Hi everyone, my name is Ashlie, Ashlie, and please don't forget to subscribe to me. I love makeup. So if you want to see how I created this new look, please get comfortable and keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with priming my eyelids. I'm going to use the NYX Glitter Primer eyeshadow base. And it's okay if it's a glitter primer, it's just a little bit more tacky, which is fine. It's still like the same nude color. And I'm just going to tap that all over my eyelid. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. I tried to pop it and now it feels like it's gonna explode. It is so sore. I was trying to pop it to at least let some of the pressure off, but that didn't work either. So I'm gonna just try to let it heal and let nature take its course. Now Thanksgiving coming, I'm like, cheese with a big ass forehead. While that is drying down, I'm going to use the two palettes that I just received in my AIA Beauty Bundle. AIA stands for American Influencer Awards. There is two twin sisters. Their last name is Murillo. It's the Murillo twins, and they are by Beauty Creations. And this one you can see is Brittany, and this one is Brianna. Brittany's palette has more of the blues, purples, more of like the cooler tones. I love these shades. I think I'm going to dabble in these colors on one eye and use the other palette on the other eye to really see what we got, because I really want to test both palettes out. This one's more of the pinks, natural nudes. They both have 12 shades, a mixture of mattes and shimmers. First, I'm going to start with the Brittany palette with the purples and blues. To set the eye, I'm going to go in with this shade right here that's closest to my skin tone to just make sure the eyeshadow primer is set. I'm going to do this one on this eye. Then I'm going to go into this light purple right here. I'm sorry, I should probably tell you the names. All right, let's get our stuff together here. This is JJ, and this light purple is Unbothered. Just from dipping my brush in, you could tell there is a lot of kickback, but that's okay. I have palettes that are highly pigmented that have a lot of kickback. You just gotta be more careful, and that is why I do my eyes first and not my face, because if I get the colors down my face, I don't have to sit there and clean it up. And if I didn't mention, they both have mirrors, which I love. Especially when I'm videoing, I could just sit right here and look at you face on. So far, I can already see that beautiful pigment coming through. I'm just using this purple shade at the moment for my crease / transition. So I plan to darken it up with the darker purple and kind of have like a blue, smoked out, beautiful look today. At least it is late at night, so I can have this eye this way and this one hot pink, and it don't even matter because I'm just going to go home and wash it off anyway. My poor grandpa downstairs, it's Thanksgiving in a couple days, and he's got like the worst head cold ever. I just ran up to the gas station to give him some NyQuil and Dayquil. I am just so scared. He's 81 years old, and I don't need him getting pneumonia. I don't want him sick for Thanksgiving. I'm just a worrywart. So I woke him up. I say, here, take this medicine now. And I got you Dayquil. Where do you want me to put these so you'll remember? So he was very happy that I got him that. I'm going with this darker purple in the shade Barat. So far, I'm very happy with the pigment. Just want to go on this outer crease. I can't wait till Thanksgiving. It is all my favorite foods, and it's crazy because growing up, stuffing was the worst, and now I love it. I love just about every single food that is served at Thanksgiving, which is one of my problems with losing weight. I just love food. But I can't wait to help my mom prepare foods and all sit down as a family and have Thanksgiving, because you only live once and you only get one family. So I love anything with bonding, quality time, sitting around at a table and talking. It is just so precious and important to me. I can't even explain. See, unfortunately, my little brother's with his dad this Thanksgiving, but that's because he's gonna come back. He's in Florida right now, but he's gonna come back to New York in December, which at least he'll be here for Christmas, so it makes me a little happier. I'm gonna go in next with Drip, this dark blue. It has a little bit of shimmer. So far, I like how it's turning out. You could see there's a little bit of fallout, but we could fix that, no problem. I'm just gonna start tapping that. I hate to even admit this, but I didn't even start my Christmas shopping yet. I do have everything in my Amazon cart. It is slowly getting there, but I didn't purchase anything yet. I really need to start getting on that so I can start wrapping. I don't know why I'm like this every year, but I am. Always so last second. If you didn't know, purple's my #1 favorite color, then blue, then black. Purple, blue, and black are my all-time favorite colors. That's what gave me the inspiration to do this look today. I'm going to take some of Pisces, this beautiful purpley blue down here, with my finger. Look how beautiful that is. I love that. So I'm going to start tapping that all over my lid. I love working with color. Most of the days when I go to work, I only do a natural, tan, brown look, but I love dabbling in anything with color. It makes my heart happy. With Icy Girl, this silver right here, I'm going to focus that just in the center of my eye. Just tapping that right in the center. Like my personality, I like to be very bold, very out there. Can't help myself. I'm gonna clean off my brush really quick with a color changer. I'm just gonna take some of that first light purple that I used to just go over on top of everything one more time to make sure it's smoked out. I'm even going to use the AIA Beauty Liquid Liner today. Now I'm going to leave that eye alone and go into the next palette from Brianna, which is the more pinks, browns. I don't know if I want to do a more natural or more pink. I'm going to go into the pinks. I really have these pinks calling out to me. I like this more mauvier pink. I'm going to grab a different blending brush. Brand new. Never used it. First color, like WTF. That's the name of it. Not even joking. It says like WTF. Go right into this crease. It would help if I took the plastic off. I can't even see myself. Okay. Without hitting the world's largest pimple, I'm going to go ahead and just putting this pink in my crease. That's my transition color. Add this, it says number 25. It's more of a mauve, it's like a pinky brown. Add this right in my crease. The other palette was very nice. It built up very nice. It has a lot of pigments. It was a little bit dusty. The pigment payoff was well worth it. Each of these palettes are $17 from AIA Beauty. Was from my first subscription. If you haven't seen my video where I canceled BoxyCharm, go watch that and you can see what this AIA Beauty bundle is all about. Darken this a little bit with that brown. And it's called All Good. Names are a little weird, but I'm sure it means something to the twins. I'm gonna take Hustle all over my lid. I'm gonna go into its lids with this beautiful goldish looking shimmer. It's almost like foiled. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna focus that in the middle of the eye. Now that I went under my eyes, cleaned them up, I'm going in and priming my face. I'm going to go in with my favorites. It is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Here's what the inside looks like. She is very loved. Just take a little bit on my finger and add some all over my face. Especially where I got my enlarged pores. Definitely want to push a lot in them suckers. Want pores be gone. Okay, now that we got that all over our face, let's start blending in. It's just so silky smooth. Okay, I'm going to jump in really quick while that is settling down and drying. I'm going to go in real quick with the Glossier Boy Brow. Just fix my brows. Just like to comb some of this through because it is pigmented, so it helps a bit with the scarce areas. It makes them look a lot more fuller. Okay, I'm going to go in with the AIA Beauty Liquid Liner. The name of this is On Fleek. I forgot to mention with the palettes how it has this metal in the front. I have never seen that on a palette before. I just thought it was so cool and unique. So back to this liquid liner. Its claims is quick drying, smudge proof. It has a short felt tip for precise application. And I don't think it's that short. It's about normal. I've seen a lot shorter tips even on the Better Than Sex eyeliners. But these are easy to use. They're not bad. So I'm going to go in and put wings on real quick. Okay, I'm back and I did super dramatic wings because I'm dramatic like that. This, I had to keep shaking to bring a lot of the liquid down. The tip on it for my liking is, it's just not pointy enough. It dried down really fast. It started running in a lot of my creases. It did not dry as quick as it claimed. This is definitely not one of my favorite liquid liners I have ever used. I have other ones that are way cheaper from the dollar store, better than this. So I would definitely not recommend that at all. I had a hard time putting my wings on today. I'm going to just jump in with the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Mine is in the shade Light Pale. Give her a quick shake. That's the worst thing with this packaging. It gets everywhere. It's so messy. So messy. Look at this. Hot mess. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Lancome Concealer. Put a little bit under each eye. Just use my e.l.f. concealer sponge. Start blending that out. I'm going to go in with Anastasia Setting Powder in Translucent. Wow, it's really too translucent. I mean, as white as a ghost. But let's try it. First times I've ever used this too, so let's see how it goes. I'm going with my favorite bronzer from LYS. How pretty that is. I love this bronzer so much. Just start stamping that right up here. Between this bronzer and my new Anastasia Beverly Hill bronzer, they're my favorites at this moment. Just gotta rough up my hair a little bit to ensure it goes in my hairline. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the Baked Milani blush. Just a little bit of that. Love how it has a nice, beautiful shimmer in this as well. Makes it look so stunning. It already has some sparkle in it, so I'm not even going to go in with a highlight today because it gives that perfect glow. I'm going to go in back with this palette and add some colors at the bottom. tie everything together a little bit better. I just caught myself. I was gonna go under here. Okay, and now with the right palettes, I'm gonna do first with that dark blue on this side, and then the purple going right into her. Add some of this white shade, just the top of my, right on top where the brow bone is. It also came with this Glow Recipe Lip Pop Balm. Is a 3-in-1. It's supposed to have these little beads that when you first wipe it together, it kind of exfoliates all the dead skin off your lips. Then it hydrates, and then it's like that balm. So it smells like blueberry. It is supposed to be blueberry. It's really good for hydration, and it has a slight tint to it, which I love. Really love the smell of this, all of that. With the Milani Stay Put Eyeliner 01 After Dark. I'm just going to put this on my waterline. Okay, and for mascara, I'm going with Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. Has been my #1 mascara recently as well. I love the way it shapes into that C. Then it gives that full fan blown out effect. Box also came with beautiful Ardell lashes for $5, but I'm not going to put them on right now because, like I said, it's very late. It's probably 9 o'clock by now, and I'm just going to go home and wash this off anyway, so I didn't even want to bother messing with them. I'm going to pop some mascara on, rate everything how I think it performs, and call it a day. Well, a night. Call it a night. Going to set everything with this Chill Urban Decay setting spray. Okay, that is today's look. So first, I'm going to go over the palettes. This palette, Brittany, is definitely my favorite. It came out exactly how it looked in the pan. It was pigmented right away. I didn't have to build it up. It just went on so seamlessly. Love it. This Brianna palette, it looks okay. It was really hard to build up. It was more powdery. They don't look like how on my eye how they do in the palettes. It's a little bit off. I think the formulas are a little different. I don't know why. I think that the Brittany palette is a little bit better and performs better than the Brianna palette. If I had to choose one, it would definitely be the Brittany palette. But they're both gorgeous and they look beautiful on the eyes. The Aia Liquid Liner, I do not recommend. It dries out very fast. It is very runny at first before it dries down. And it's just really, really hard to work with. I did not like that. Everything else came together. I'm in love with this lip balm because I have very dry lips, especially in the winter. So I like it for a little bit of that exfoliation, a little bit of that hydration. Everything else was fine. I love you all. Thank you for watching today's video. Please subscribe for more reviews, declutters, and unboxings. Bye, y'all.